this is another uplifting words from Brandon, aka Mr. B Rock the Rockstar Poet. And this video is about the pros and cons of using Lyft's Express Drive program. Stay tuned. Very easy to get started with the Express Drive rental program. It took me a matter of 2 days before I was on the road driving. And if you don't have your own car or a car that is new enough to drive with Lyft, which was my case, it can be very beneficial for you to start using Lyft right away with one of their cars to get you to the car that you want. Another huge pro for having the Express Drive program car is that there's no maintenance costs, no checkup costs, no oil changes costs. They cover everything. Just take care of your vehicle. Oftentimes, the car is brand spanking new. And with the new car, that means you have more comfortability. And with more comfortability means higher ratings from your passengers because they feel awesome. There's an endless supply of cars. Got it. The great advantage, a good pro of having the Express Drive car is that you can use the car for your personal use as much as you want. You just have a certain amount of rides to reach and you just check in with the car once a month. Cons can be, I'm getting drenched. All right, here we go. There are some cons when you enroll in the Express Drive program. One of those cons is to read the fine print. Now they do cover the maintenance and the oil changes and all of that stuff, but if you read the fine print, and to my surprise, there are minor damages that you might have to pay for. Windshield, tires, things of that nature. In some states, depending on where you are, it may affect how you use the car personally as well. Also, depending on what kind of car you want personally for yourself, the rental program actually may cost more than insurance and a car note on the car that you actually want. So you may want to do the numbers to see which one balances out. You don't exactly get to pick the car that you want when you go pick up your vehicle from the Express Drive hub. Now, if you build up a strong reputation and you're a platinum driver and you're always on time and boom, 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 they may be a little gracious and say, hey, we'll put you in this instead of putting you in that, but you do not get to choose the car that you want. There are minimum requirements to having the car. You have to do a minimum of 20 rides a week, and depending on where you are, 20 of those rides have to be during peak hours. As for me personally, I like the rental program. However, I do have an exit strategy, and I encourage you all to find your own exit strategy. You don't want to get saddled in having a car that's never completely fully yours. As a traveling professional, I have to take trips out of the city sometimes, and it can be a hassle to try to get my 20 rides in and then leave town, go to California or wherever I need to go in order to handle business. So having your own car is definitely the way to go. Uplifting words of the day. I used to drive a Honda like it was on big boy wheels. It was a 96, so it had that old school feel. I'm fresh, no prints, no car, no feel. Blue jeans, graphic tees, for real, it's that simple. My lady got no issues. She knows I'm running home the bacon like pigs with snot tissues. Money is a game, and we use it like Monopoly. When I hit go, ain't nobody stopping me. I'm popping, B, like organic yellow popcorn in your wok. Arrogant like the landlord on your block. Make a tenant heart stop, all I gotta do is knock on the doors of opportunity. What's on the other side? Pride and immunity, plus prosperity. Blame the church in me. I could tie the world down with what I'm offering.